Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to this exciting new video. We're diving into the fascinating world of maps. Ever heard of the Piri Reis map or the New World map? Since ancient times, humans have created countless maps to explore our world. With advances in technology, maps have come a long way. Today, we can even plan routes using our phones. But in earlier times, most maps were painstakingly hand-drawn or painted. I'm sure many of you have also come across unique maps on TikTok. Let's explore. Today, we're going to look at one of them called the Piri Reis map. Discovered in 1929, this map has long questioned the knowledge we had about the world at the time. This map was discovered in 1929 during the restoration of Topkapı Palace in Istanbul. It would have been discovered among other documents, completely dusty and rolled up. According to experts who used this map, it disappeared in 1513. For them, it would have been drawn by a Turk named Admiral Piri Reis, and he would have also realized 20 other documents of the time of Alexandre le Grand. Studies have shown that this map was drawn on a gazelle skin, and despite being 400 years old when it was rediscovered, the depiction of the Western world was completely intact. What is amazing is that all the geographical locations are perfect, and that is usually not the case for other maps of the same era. On the other hand, there are many other points on which it is more mysterious. According to most historians who have studied the subject, maps of the time cannot incorporate longitudes until the 18th century. However, this map would demonstrate the opposite, and another detail on which historians will look is that this map shows a part of our planet that no one was supposed to know about at the time. It would notably represent Antarctica at the South Pole, while this discovery would only have been made in 1820. But that's not all because it shows Antarctica, but it would show Antarctica without ice. However, scientists are not able to say there has been no ice on Antarctica since only 1958, so how could this admiral have managed to make such an accurate map in 1513? Recently, scientists tried to compare this map with views of Earth taken from space, and they were confused. The correspondence between the two was almost perfect, which again is very abnormal for the time. Some people will then launch the theory. It could be an ancient map made from the sky, and that it would have been made by an ancient civilization that had much more advanced technology than what we know today. But for some scientists, it would not be in the representation of Antarctica, but it would rather be a representation of Lower Brazil. That would indeed be more consistent with the period. Scientific analysis, including ink chemistry and carbon-14 dating, has confirmed that the Piri Reis map dates back to the 15th century. This map seems authentic and suggests that the Turks, despite being distant from the Atlantic Ocean and America, were well informed about contemporary discoveries. It's likely going to be a while before we come across a rational and concrete explanation. This brings us to the end of this episode. I hope you found it enjoyable. Please leave your comments and let me know if there are other topics you'd like me to explore in future videos. If you're fascinated by myths and historical people, check out my other episodes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in an upcoming episode.